My name is FullHD and with this video my playthrough of the Titanfall 2 campaign is over. Normally I like to use the running time of the credits as a sort of summary of my playthrough and my thoughts about the game. And originally I did exactly that, however at the end of the campaign I was still hyped up on adrenaline as well as almost drunk on emotions from the last hour of the single player. Which led to me being very hyperbolic, and this is something I don't like to do and I don't want to put out if I can help it. So I'm doing it this way instead. Quite a bit of time has passed since I finished the campaign for the first time, and I'm a lot more collected with my thoughts about the game than I was at the time. So here I go. The Titanfall 2 campaign really surprised me. I was expecting something a lot more in line with the games like Call of Duty or Battlefield or the countless other military shooter campaigns out there, since parts of Respawn came from the original Infinity Ward after they had developed Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. But from everything I had read at the time, it sounded not like that at all. Some even likened the game to the old Half-Life 2 games, which are one of my favorite games of all time. So to me that is probably the highest praise you can give to a game. Despite all that, I didn't buy it though, because I didn't want to own another, in quotation marks, dead multiplayer shooter. I already had bought Titanfall 1 late into its lifetime, where the player base was pretty much non-existent apart from peak hours on the weekends. One day, however, I decided to buy it on a whim while browsing through an electronics store, and I'm very glad I did. Because honestly, the campaign, hell, the whole game, is one of the best games I have played. And I know I said I didn't want to be hyperbolic, but I actually mean it when I say the game is fantastic. Because honestly, the campaign, hell, the whole game is one of the best games I have played. The way Titanfall 2 introduces you to its world and also its gameplay is really well done. At first, platforming, or rather the skill-based movement system in the game, is broken apart from most firefights, so you're not immediately overwhelmed like in the multiplayer, while allowing you to be more and more acrobatic throughout the game in later firefights while on foot. Then it also introduces the Titan gameplay very nicely and quite slowly before you fight another Titan and then later on a couple of them at the same time. Additionally, it allows you to try out all the different Titan loadouts as a sort of 6-hour-long training for the multiplayer. And of course there's BT in his introduction to you, where you form a neural link early on, which evolves to this strong bond over the course of the campaign through clever scripted sequences and the writing. Another cool thing about your interactions with BT is that you're not the basic silent protagonist. You can at times talk to BT and answer things differently. It's just that, to sum it all up, this game is fucking fantastic, and I sincerely thank Respawn and EA for allowing this game to exist. It has been a while since I enjoyed playing a game this much, and through the multiplayer, which has changed a bit from its first iteration, I'm still enjoying it and I hope I will for a while. A lot of people see Doom as the best shooter of 2016, but personally, Doom doesn't come close to Titanfall 2, which for me at least is simply because I resonate so much more with the gameplay from Titanfall 2 than I ever did during my playthrough of Doom. But hey, that's just me. So as a TLDR, as a summary for the summary, I fully recommend this game if you're looking for both a fantastic and enjoyable single player and also a very difficult but very rewarding multiplayer experience. If you're only looking for single player, however, I'd advise waiting for a bit and maybe grabbing it on a sale. Although I'd still say €30 alone for the single player would have been worth it for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of the Titanfall 2 campaign, and thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm looking for ways to improve my videos, so any comments or constructive criticisms are very much welcomed. But that's it. Maybe we'll shoot each other in the front here. Until then, you'll just have to trust me. Don't worry, I did the math.